Hey folks, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours, and today we have a beer tasting for you. And the brewery that makes this beer that we're tasting is called Spindletap Brewery out of Houston, Texas. And we are going to be trying their Houston Haze. It's a New England Style IPA. It has an alcohol content of 7%. Now, 3 or 4 years ago, when they first started making this, it was 6.5%. So they've raised the alcohol content a little bit. We're not sure on the IBUs. We couldn't find any information on that. But it does get really good reviews from what we hear.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it a try. And let's see. This beer was bottled or canned exactly 2 months ago today. So we prefer to try a beer the first month that it's been bottled or canned, but 2 months, hopefully it'll still be as good as they intended it to be. So let's get started. First we'll start by checking the aroma. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a hazy.
It's got a good
size head on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to go first and do the aroma?
Yeah, that's kind of thick, bubbly. It is kind of a thick head on there.
I'm already getting a fragrance from it.
Yep. Definitely like a grapefruit, mango, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Smell that.
Okay.
You smell the mango?
Yeah.
Like a grapefruit, citrus.
Exactly. Man, your senses are just dead on.
Tropical, citrus, a little bit of kind of like a little bit of pine. Not like pine sol, but pine. That's nice. That smells.
It's kind of a natural earthy aroma. It smells delicious.
It smells good.
Yeah.
All right.
And they used Galaxy and Citra hops in this beer. So.
Now, from what I understand, when they first came out with this, nobody expected anybody to have from Texas to have a New England style IPA. Well, people were waiting in line for it.
Yeah.
They had to restrict people to 1 6-pack each.
Yeah, and we've heard that some people waited over an hour in line just to get their 6-pack. So it does have a nice color to it. It's kind of a honey, I wouldn't call it amber, kind of a honey color to it, is what I'm thinking.
Kind of like a orange juice. But you know what? I smell peach. Can you smell that again? You get a peach, mango, grapefruit type.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, you ready to taste it?
Yeah, I'll taste it. My mouth is watering. I'm serious. It's like, it gives you that. All right. Wow, it smells good. It doesn't taste real sweet. It kind of has a sweet aroma, but it's got the IBUs. You didn't get that on. You couldn't find that.
Couldn't find the IBUs.
IBUs. It is hoppy a little bit.
That's where that.
And it's kind of creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of creamy. Now, the West Coast
IPAs?
hazies are usually like real citrusy and almost too citrusy. Like I have a problem with too much acid.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like that at all. Taste it.
All right.
I like this. I like this a lot. And see how
It's delicious.
like
Delicious beer.
see it's sticking to the
Lacing?
yeah, is that what you call it, Lacey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a delicious beer, guys. It's not overly hoppy. I don't get the bitterness from the, like the extreme amount of hops.
Yeah, it's not like big time, like a, like the, what is it? It's real hoppy that you like so well. The Tonopah?
Yeah.
But that's not a hazy.
No.
But, I mean, this is New England. I mean, we haven't had that much New England, but have you? A few.
I've probably had more New Englands than West Coast. Cause I tend to shy away from West Coast because they tend to be a little too citrusy for me.
Man, that's good, y'all.
But yeah, this is a delicious beer, honestly. And this beer, even being 7% alcohol, I could gulp this beer.
I didn't. I forgot it was 7%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't taste it doesn't taste like booze.
No. It's a very good beer. Very balanced. Man, I'll tell you that they did a good job on this beer.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
So you buy it again? Just to have?
Yeah, I definitely could drink one of these every day and be fulfilled. It is kind of a heavy beer. It's a filling beer.
It is thicker.
Yeah.
Thicker, you guys.
And I generally don't care for hazy IPAs too much, but this is fantastic.
It's kind of creamy, but it's full bodied. Is that what you mean, heavy?
Yeah, I mean, certain beers, when I drink them, it's like I can drink a beer and then I feel like I didn't even drink one. Like it's not even in me, Mm-hmm. And when I call a fulfilling beer, when I drink one, I wouldn't drink this and then immediately go back to the bartender and say, give me another one. I would let it sit for a few minutes because it will fill you up.
Okay. As far as the flavor, are you still getting the mango and...
Definitely.
Grapefruit and mango and
it's a wonderful aroma.
It is.
It's just, it just makes you crave more of it.
Peachy, mango, and
grapefruit.
Creamy type. It's good.
Very good beer.
Now, what would you rate this? I mean, do you want to do the 0 to 100 or the 1 to 10 or?
Let's do 0 to 100. And
is that like on what side is it that they do it by percentage like that? I forget.
Beer Advocate.
Yeah.
But this I would give this beer.
That's a nice after. I like that. It's not too bitter. It's good, you guys. Look.
I would give this beer a 93. A 93. It's a very good beer, and it's excellent for a hazy. So.
Man, would this go good with a nice Chicago style pizza, Chicago pie?
Yeah, lots of cheese. I'm thinking cheese, and I'm thinking like maybe even a spiced cheddar, something like that. Or even a jalapeno cheddar. I mean, it's just it would go really well with that.
Yeah. Is this good, y'all? And then here, you want to see what it looks like at the back end here? A little bit. See, it still bubbles up good. Smell it. That smells good, man.
Yeah,
I like spritz myself with it.
Yeah. And, I prefer not to drink beer out of a can because occasionally you get that
Can
aluminum tinny
you don't get
flavor
that
to
at
it, but no, not at all. And this beer's 2 months old.
Yeah.
Great beer.
Yeah, I think so. I like the can too. Looks like an oil rig with a, what do you call those? The spigot, the tap.
Yeah.
Kind of like, Texas oil and a tap on it. And then it's got the skyline of, I guess, Houston back there.
Yeah.
But that's pretty neat.
Wonderful beer, though. Really is. One thing that I will tell you about this beer is that on first impression, on my first taste, it felt like I was getting a mouthful of a really good fruit. But that went away as soon as I swallowed it. The aftertaste left the aroma, but it went down like a regular beer. I mean, it's a very, very good beer.
Real well balanced, you guys.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up to y'all. I'll give it a 90.
Okay.
It has body to it, but it's not heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so carbonated where you're like belching, and it's good. It's good.
I would almost categorize this as a lot of beers I don't think are refreshing, but this one, wonderful.
Yep. 2 thumbs up from us, huh? All right, guys.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And until we speak again, go out and have a great beer.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.